cross out what I wrote for their names and just write red corner, blue, or just red corner, blue corner, because that way it doesn't confuse you. You know what I'm saying?
Subscribe everybody. Had to make sure this was a legit live blind thing here. Are we live on X too?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright, cool.
Did you adjust the joint cam? Is that good?
Yeah, go camera.
Started filming and Miso kicked rocks.
And
Camera
your
shot.
mic closer to you?
Slap Bass Promotions, what's up? We sound like Darth Vader?
Oh no.
Why do you sound like audio? Yeah,
We're
like
gonna
Optimus
say
Prime.
Alright, we're gonna, 1 second, we're gonna figure this out.
They said Adam's on testosterone on that mic. It probably sounds like we're all when we're talking.
Really?
That's what they're saying. Optimus Prime voice. It's like hella
Just
deep.
Adam, it says. So that's weird. Sean's getting out the headphones. We're gonna
They
keep
said,
seeing this
bro,
real
Adam
quick.
sounds like the devil.
That's happened to us before, I think, right?
Damn.
Oh, bro, it's a... Yep, there you go.
Are we good? Are we good now?
Yeah, it was effects was on.
Sean made him sound like the devil is what happened.
Yeah, Sean just had some effects on.
Yeah, who's trying to fuck
Oh,
with me?
yeah, dang, that sounds crazy.
They said, bro, sounds like Barry White.
Yo, my bad, my bad. Yeah, YouTube's always popping off.
Is that big gas only? Big gas? Is that the New York homies?
So we'll explain.
Whoa, easy on that one.
We'll explain in a second how we did the live, how we did the blind situation. We have Sean and my wife over there making it blind.
But I made it blind out of the room.
Yeah, Sean literally left the room and made it blind and then came back in. So, okay.
Deadeye. He said Adam's smoking nitrous now.
Never, dude. Got to go up to Humboldt to do that.
Sounded like from Gang. Oh, when they do that with the voices on Gangland.
So who we got? Who we got? Up the hill, Bay Area, flavors. Let me know.
Are we doing Joint Spark at 69?
I might as well throw it up there. Fuck it.
What?
We'll spark if X or YouTube. Well, actually, fucking, we can't yet because Baby Lungs, my wife, is over there fucking breaking it all down. So she's almost done.
Official PSL labeled red and blue tips.
That would be sick to
Yeah.
do. That would be really sick to
Have
do.
them pull some PSL tips just
Right
for us.
now, we just use just the bluest and the reddest we got, which is a Doja and a Preferred Gardens tip, just because those are the main red ones we got.
Yep. Toki, what's up?
Let me just get to something real quick.
Like the official NFL. Yeah.
I wonder if this is going to get anywhere close to yesterday. Yesterday, the view record was
40-some hundred.
shattered,
wasn't it? Yeah.
dude. It was like 4,200 on X alone, and then YouTube we had like 300 concurrent. I don't know how many came in total.
But, like I said,
Did we look at that, Sean? How many came in total for YouTube?
I did not know.
I'd be curious about that.
It's a little over 300.
Walk.
Well, that was concurrently. That's the peak concurrent viewers, but I'm wondering how many in total.
Heat. Yeah, look, dude, it's all good. It happens every time we go, so we expect it. So yeah, it's all good. If you find us and want to give us a sample, you can. It's not guaranteed.
What happened?
He said, "I'm sure you guys get bombarded, but can I get you some samples of my flower at Olympics?" And I'm like, dude, it just happens anywhere. Everybody comes up and throws us
For sure.
fucking
And
weed,
we
yeah.
can't promise because
Can't promise that we're going to be able to get to it or put it on the show or anything, but
yeah, well, that's the thing is we can't every single day, Sunday through Sunday, we pretty much have an episode that we need a fresh palette for, and we like to try new shit on a fresh palette. So that's why we have the Fast Track program. So if you hit our website and go to the PSL tab, you'll notice a few different options. Hit the Fast Track thing, fill out the form, and then Sean is going to reach out to you with an email and an invoice for your episode. If you do buy an episode, it's $420. The reason we do that is everybody in the world has fire weed, but not everybody's willing to actually put some money up. So that's how we fucking kind of cancel out all the noise. But if you do win your duel, you're officially in the league, and all future episodes are free. And if you lose, you get another one on the house on us. Okay, so this first set of small nugs, the way we're doing this is first they pass me the small nugs all broken down. Oh, let me get some gloves. I'm going to grind them up. I'm not going to smell it. Obviously, I fucking have to look at it, but I'm not going to really analyze it too much. We're just going to get it in the grinder. The reason I grind it up is because I fucking need to make sure it's fully grinded. We grind the fuck out of our weed. It always smokes better in a finer grind.
And I can't fucking roll with sticky fingers.
Yeah, so I grind it up. He rolls it.
Isn't his name Sticky Fingers?
Who?
Paul.
Paul's name is Sticky Fingers? I doubt it, bro. He's probably...
No,
he dropped a doink twice.
You an Onyx named Sticky Fingers?
Oh yeah, an Onyx. Yeah. Dup, dup, dup. Let the boys be boys.
Who won yesterday's duel? It was...
Preferred.
yeah.
What up, Gotti? Cook dog.
All right, so the first, whatever this is, I'm putting in the red grinder. All the rest of this Z was very similar looking and smelling, so it's a lot easier to do. Yesterday, like, a lot of people were wondering why we didn't do it blind yesterday, and maybe we would have been better off to just pretend that, oh, I wonder what this is.
Yeah.
And then we wouldn't have to deal with the backlash of not doing it blind, but we would know very easily what it was yesterday, so we just decided not to. It's also the reason in the hundreds of duels that we've hosted over the years on this show, we've never done blind because we literally will be able to tell unless it's the exact same strain and very similar.
Let me read you these. Last place, you'd have to do something humiliating. Whoever loses has to be Paul's personal hand fan.
Just crawl under the table.
Just sit there like this, dude. Just fucking fanning.
For those that don't understand that, Paul gets a little fucking sweaty hands on the episodes when he's rolling up sometimes. So we rigged up a fucking fan.
I got
under
a
the
fan
table.
over here, dude.
So he just keeps his hands cool right there.
Oh God. Yeah, dude. That Adam and I were fucking blown away at that yesterday.
Bro.
It's hard to expect a lot out of Mixlight. No hating on anybody that does Mixlight, but it's hard to expect a lot based on what we've had in the past. So going into that tournament, that duel, it's kind of like. It's a Mixlight, even though it smells great, but dude, it performed amazing.
We were trying to give it its props because we're like, oh, it smells amazing, whoop whoop. I don't know how this episode's about to go, but or how it's going to actually smoke. But let's give it its props for the smell and everything else now. And then it just fucking smoked. And when I say it smoked, I genuinely believe that it was probably top 5 best smoking Z's that I've had, and I don't know where in the 5 it would go, but I would dare to say that it was really something special.
Yeah.
And look, for those that think, oh, like you're homies with Dave, blah blah blah, bias, whatever, right? Go check out Dave's record in the PSL. He is not. I don't even know if he has a winning record in the PSL. He's been in some close matches and he's lost plenty of times.
Yeah.
The Z is fucking special.
The Z is something amazing, dude.
Anyone in here who's tried it, please sound off real quick. There's no fucking over exaggeration here. Everyone that I've talked to has been like, yo.
Yeah. What Mixlight have you had to set a proper control? We mean like to set the standard? I would say yesterday's Mixlight set the standard for any
he's saying
Mixlight.
before that. I mean, look,
before that?
mixed light, indoor, whatever you want to call it, the flower was impressive, regardless.
Yeah,
of how,
let's
it
say
would
that.
beat a lot of indoor.
Yeah, even on an indoor stance, like even I think yesterday I said that to you. I was like, I feel like we're being bamboozled.
Yeah,
I feel like this is indoor and like we're being bamboozled.
Yeah.
But no, it's amazing.
So today, we got obviously Bay Area flavors versus Up the Hill. And Up the Hill, the thing about him, he's also very, he's controversial. He likes to stir the pot as well. He speaks his mind. He's also an MMA fighter. So I feel like a lot of fighters will speak their mind because what could it escalate to?
Yeah.
What are you going to, what are they worried about it escalating to, And so, but the one thing I will say about him is he knows fire. Some of the best. Every time he gives us something, it's fucking blowing. So I'm expecting a lot today from him.
when he hit me up and was like, dude, I got something, I want to enter it, I was like, okay.
Problem has entered the chat,
I was like,
dude.
let's roll. Oh, man.
And once again, like that goes back to the whole curator situation, blah, blah, blah. There's a few people when they're like, yo, this is smoking, I really trust them. A couple of them are growers, like Jake Rolls, Jordan, Green Dog, Preferred, Dave. Like, there's obviously there's plenty of exceptions for that. But there's also some curators that I will blindly trust when they say something smoking most of the
he's one of
time.
them.
Yeah. So
Yeah, shout out Up the Hill. Can't wait. He's got some Zowers coming to us too that we're gonna try out. So can't wait to get that.
Zowers?
Zowers.
Okay.
Yep. So
And then for, just we like to touch on this here and there. We never fully get to, but I would like to just really put this to rest and be very clear about everything regarding, anyone that comes on our show and is stirring the pot and shit like that, but specifically Be Easy. So everybody has a lot of mixed feelings about Be Easy, and I want to make it very clear. I don't agree with the things that he said about the blanket statements about like growers or old growers being the cancer of the industry or anything like that. I do not agree with that. And am I going to fucking change how I look at the weed because of it? Absolutely not. He could say the most heinous things he could imagine, and I'll fucking smoke this weed the same way I would smoke it if he was being nice to everybody. Does not change it at all whatsoever. But I will say, I see what spurred that thought. There is a fraction of growers in the market that are, they happen to be old and they're sticking to the same thing they've always done or whatever.
Yeah.
And they are a little salty and sour.
unwilling to change as well. Yeah.
Yeah, and just mad at anything with motion, whether it's a new competition, whether it's candy, whether it's strains that people like, whatever.
Yeah.
If it's not what they're growing and they're doing, they're going to sit there and fucking bash it and try to basically shit talk everybody into just liking the strains they like. And so that's the only thing I kind of understand. I see where he's coming from. Massively misspoke in the sense of, the whole fucking blanket statement thing. But
Yeah.
my thing is, if you're mad about where the market's going, go breed or grow something better and change it, and don't be bitching about it, because if the market wants candy, then the market wants candy, and no amount of shit talking is going to change that. I don't like candy myself that much, but I'm an OG guy. But like, I'm not going to sit there and shit on what the market wants just because I like OG. You know what I mean? Everybody wants to do that.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking, I only smoke OG. Like, we get it, bro. You're cool. You only smoke OG. We get it. Yeah, I don't know. It does kind of irritate me a little bit sometimes.
Blicky, I get what you're saying, dude. And I've smoked a fucking lot of mixed light in my life. A fuck ton of it. Now, as of the last 9 years, 10 years, I haven't smoked a lot.
Mixed light?
Yeah, mixed
10
light.
years ago?
Fuck yeah.
With lights in the... Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
I didn't even know. I haven't smoked, at least that I'm aware of, much mixed light. So...
Yeah, Nate and Mike, you've been out to their spot. They used to do that shit.
Oh, okay.
It never turned out good. But like I said, dude, so at the end of the day, you're right. There may be other shit that I need to go try in order to make an actual good assessment about it. So you're probably right on that, bro. I'll give you that one. A lot of Oregon bud is mixed or sun grown.
I haven't tried
Makes
too much
sense.
Oregon bud. The only Oregon bud I've ever had, really, is... I was trying to fucking get some cheap work a while ago, and I was looking at some $600 Jaegers. You know what I mean? I don't really know much about Oregon, so I can't speak any type of way on it. Okay, so red.
What did
red
Sturt
tip.
say? Sturt's coming in hot. What did Sturt say? What up, Sturt?
How is it honest when everyone can see it's the same weed? What does that mean? Or who's he replying to?
I think he was talking about Be Easy. Was he talking about when you were talking about Be Easy? Something about being honest?
Being honest.
I don't know.
When everyone can see the same
What
weed.
was
Elaborate,
the,
sir.
yeah,
I'm
what
not
was
sure
the
what that
context
means.
on that, bud?
Damn, he called you bud, dude. It's that old dude shit. Just straight. It's like basically a slur.
Sturt's older too, dude. He ain't getting offended by that.
Bud, buddy, or bub is basically
No,
a
not
slur.
bub. Not
Look,
bub.
It's not far off.
No,
Look,
it
in my
is.
head, calling somebody bud is you might as well throw a
Hey,
B
bub
at the end.
and bud is way different.
That's listen here, bud. You're not that guy. Look, it's the same thing.
First of all, I didn't say listen here, bud. Either.
It's,
What the fuck?
I'm just no. You know the video. You know the video I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
What the fuck even is that?
You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy.
All right, so is this one ready?
Yeah.
We're ready for the second one?
Oh, there we go. Here, I'll just trade you trays.
Oregon does have fire, especially hash. I've heard a lot about Oregon having good hash. I haven't seen it, but I've heard a lot of people
I believe
say
that
they
with
have
all the
good
sun
hash.
grown there for sure. And guys, keep in mind with the whole blind thing, if this wasn't blind, we're keeping it real either way. All right. So we've never really even had blind competitions. Only with Olympics have we done that because, if you're new to the show, I understand. But if you've been around for a while, you know, and you've seen plenty of examples of us being extremely unbiased.
Yeah.
We're going to keep it real no matter what.
That's funny. Just has butted out, dude.
I know, I seen that. Whoa, bud. Czech Republic in the house. User 420.
I would say I'm getting more, whatever this is, I'm getting more nose off of it. The blue tip that it'll end up being. I just want to say, Jazz, great job breaking this down. I'm seeing very minimal stemmage here.
You say yay? We be clubbing.
Yeah, Improper Doinks was supposed to referee this, and then he fucked around and took off to Amsterdam. So now
A lot of
he's...
shit.
Hasn't posted any weed.
Dude, Sean's always behind the screen over there just slandering you, bro. So yeah, if anybody, any of the European watchers, if you're near Amsterdam or know about where the fire is in Amsterdam, hit up Improper Doinks right there. Oh, he's on fucking YouTube. Never mind.
Yeah, he'll be in the red light. He'll be in the red light district.
Yeah, that's where you'll find him most of
Just
the time.
tap in, dude.
For the Broncos.
So I'm gonna wait to pour this on your.
Oh,
shit.
you posted some weed, Dave? Let's go. He said, check my story.
Oh no. I'm only looking at X, bro. What are you doing on IG, bro? At least also post it on X. I'm not looking at no IG shit no more. Even when we get our page back, fuck IG. I'm barely gonna use it as literally just a funnel to X. X is shitting on IG, dude. I've been going hard on the backup page. We got 10,000 followers. I'm not even shadow banned yet on Instagram. Right?
On Twitter?
No, on Instagram, I'm not
Okay.
shadow banned yet. We got almost 10,000 followers on the backup page, and still we're only at like 400,000 impressions for the month. I'm averaging 250,000 a day on X.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like this, dude. Instagram sucks, dude. It's not X is not the backup option no more. Instagram is the fucking backup option.
Lucas said you don't want to see what Dave was smoking.
You never know, dude. I mean, I want to see out of the curiosity aspect. Do you want me to put the blue right here in this corner?
Yes, please.
How was it? Was it a good one? Is it a worthy one? A $60,000 doink? Here we go.
It felt like it flipped. It felt like it flipped. Or it felt like it flipped really good.
Felt
talk.
like it flipped.
Yeah, I couldn't talk for a second there, dude.
Can we get a quick tail of the tape, Sean, for Reb? What up, Reb?
For who?
Reb. He was having our back from the haters, dude, the other day.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. He's the comment that we made that video about.
Oh.
But let's not scare him off. We fucking need him. Whoa. Oh, never mind. I thought that was a little pod shell right there, but nope. Oh, wait, is it? Hold on. Nope,
Tell
never
Barry
mind.
that this is blindfolded, so you don't know.
Is that up?
Yeah,
the
we
hill?
don't know.
We don't know.
We don't know what's what.
We had wifey break it down over there. Sean randomized it, so my wife doesn't even know which one it is. You know what's tough about the blind thing is if you're on here just to hate, like you're not going to believe it either way. You're gonna think we rigged it somehow. We didn't. We really want to know what the best Z is. We want to do this blind for you guys. But if we didn't do it blind, the results and the feedback would not change. Doesn't matter if our family was entering, wouldn't change. One sec. I'll once I get this grinded up, I'll show it to the doing cam, or you can if you want. Let me just get this here for you.
I suck at doing this fucking doink can.
So we had the wife break it down into little pebbles and de-stem and de-water leaf it, and then I'm just grinding it up just to make sure it gets the proper grind.
No pun intended.
No, there was pun intended there. Full intention of pun.
Still a priest. I'll take your word, bro. That's gospel, literally.
What?
He said that's why it's not worth it to argue with anyone.
Yeah, I've been getting on my blocking shit. There's a couple fucking trolls that like they don't follow me, but somehow they must have my post notifications on because every post they're just the first one there talking shit. Doesn't matter what the fuck.
Trap Talk said Improper is smoking Amsterdam mids.
Yeah, well, we're gonna see, dude. I'm gonna get the real report. For those that don't know, if you have been trying to get weed on the show and we just don't have time, get it to Improper Doinks. So just like the UFC has the Dana White Contender Series to like funnel in to find the talent, that's what Improper Doinks does. He mows through a shit ton of weed for us and then tells us when something's special. Improper says literally.
Doing the Lord's work, dude.
I roll bars. Look, I got bars for sure, but
He does have bars.
I just and would we even be able to notice the real difference? I don't know. I just feel
Yeah.
better having him roll because he's been fucking rolling doinks since the 90s and smoking for 34 years. So I just, for consistency of the show, I just would rather him roll every doink because they all come out fucking
$30
the same.
for 3 grams of Zitos, but how was it smoking in proper doinks? And I can ask you that
It's
because
not a
I
bad
believe
deal.
you smoked. He smoked the real Zitos with us, right?
I don't know how far along into the smoking journey he was at that time.
Okay.
But-
Dave, let me know. Did you ever hit Zitos with us at the old house?
Probably, actually, yeah, probably.
We used to always call him out of the room every time we'd sit and sesh. Dave.
Yeah, 100%. Zito's gas. Yeah, it used to be. I don't know about nowadays. Oh shit! Improper said shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was a split. Yo, dude, what are you doing over there, dude? What has Amsterdam done with you?
It said no tobacco too.
LA, we do our best. Thank you, bro. Better than turning it into nothing. You know what I mean? Brian Smith, look, we're not saying this is the best of the best Z. We're saying this is gentlemen who are confident enough to put up 10K behind their assertion that they have the best Z, which not a lot of people do. Everybody, here's the thing, and this is also why we offer the fast track fee of $420.
Everybody has the best weed until money.
Because number one, what the fuck else could we charge other than $420? But number two, we'll have, if we took everybody by their word, we would have 500 episodes lined up of 500 people they believe have the best weed in the world. And everybody says that, and 8 out of 10 times, it's not only not good, it's bad.
Yeah.
So it's like there's a lot of time wasting going along. So when we introduce a fee, 80 to 90% of the crowd gets silent, and then 10% of the people rush to the front and they'll, yeah, here you go, let's go. Also, this is our job. In case anybody doesn't know, this is a full-time thing. We don't work like this is what we do. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Okay, so we try to give a little fair fee, and we try to bring value to growers. If your shit's smoking, I humbly believe that this is the best marketing that you can get.
Yeah.
Ask anybody that's had a good episode how that went. Up the Hill found that batch the day of and submitted. He did. We were about to start. Paul gets a call from Up the Hill, says, yo, I got some Z I want to submit. Paul, I mean, we found Up the Hill because he bought a fucking Midsbusters episode and a duel.
Yeah.
And he didn't even need to do that. He just needed to buy one because if you have a good episode, then everything else for the rest of forever is free. You're in. He bought 2 just for the fuck of it, pulled up and gave us some of the best smoke we've had. So ask Up the
Facts.
Hill how the fast track program works if your shit's smoking. Gotti, thank you, bro. Can we throw that up on the screen real quick for YouTube to see?
Yeah, okay.
Paul's he doesn't want to show you guys this roll because he's nervous. He doesn't want to.
Yeah, it is a fucking $60,000 roll. Yeah, I'm fucking
It's
nervous.
looking like it's going great over there, though. I
It
will
is.
say, dude, that looks like a very clean little seal. Boom! Let's go. That was clean.
fucking shaking over here, and I'm not even fucking exaggerating. I'm literally shaking.
Yeah, guys, we get nervous as fuck when the stakes are high. I mean, even when we had our $10,000 rollers brackets, I remember like we didn't even have to roll the doinks. I was nervous just to light them. Like my hands were shaking. I was like trying to fucking light it right, dude.
And I'd like to be able to lie to you guys and say that it was nerves that made me drop Sturts Doink in the fucking finals, but it wasn't. I was lit already. There was no nerves there.
Yeah.
It just happened.
Yeah, it's the thing is even when there's no money on the line, there's people's reputation on the line who we respect. So it's always a nerve-wracking thing, and a lot of people, if they lose, everybody's cool. Everybody's cool until they lose. If somebody loses on here, all of a sudden we're fucking, bad dudes that don't know shit and everything else. So
Dave, dude, don't act like he hasn't put me on the fucking cam and literally told everybody in the chat, okay, everybody, let's just stop and watch Paul while he rolls this.
yeah, look, I don't like to do that always. Let's see the aftermath though. Actually, if we can get a doink cam. So here is the red corner.
Damn, I don't think I got.
Solid.
I don't think I did a fold on that one.
Let me get these gloves off real quick.
I think I
don't get
accidentally didn't do a fold on that one.
accidentally. Where the fuck did the paper towels go?
Almost identical, yeah. I try to do the best I can with that part of it.
Yeah, you do really good with that. We're gonna see how good right now, dude. Are we at 69 likes
No, that's a good question.
on YouTube? We usually get started at 69 likes, but we're not gonna make you guys wait these times. If you're not busy while you're watching this and you have it in you somewhere to drop us a fucking thumbs up, not a heart but a thumbs up, it'd be greatly appreciated.
Sir, can I have another?
Yeah, we are.
Okay, so let's hold on a sec here. Let's get this one first, and then we'll show you the red corner in a second. Once again, we got the faceted Doja tip. There's definitely a crumb in here, Paul, though, I gotta be honest.
Uh-oh.
Hold on, where is it? Yeah, right there. Right next to the thumb. I don't know if you can see it on
Right
here.
at the base of it.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see it, but solid roll. Hold on. Perfect pull. So that's good. Exact identical pull on this one. Doing Camp, by the way, brought to you by Grove Bags, the only bag touching any weed that we're storing for ourselves.
Facts.
So, and then also let's just look at how identical these are real quick. Let's just look at the precision from Paul. Look at that. I mean, would you look at it?
Would you just look at it?
Oh shit! What are you sparking, blue or red?
I'm gonna spark red.
All right, I'll spark blue. I'm just gonna do a quick heat shrink just to make sure
I should
this
probably
doesn't
do the
go
same.
anywhere. Yeah.
Give it a tug. Yeah, we're good. That's not going nowhere.
Perfect.
I was
Wow.
I was looking
I
for
can't
that
even hear.
yesterday.
Can I hit both of them?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Because I can't even like. They taste really fucking similar.
Do they? I told you, dude. Of course, Sturt would come in and say it.
What is that?
I said it before the episode, dude. But if this is our red and blue tip, Sturt, he said
I know.
using preferred tip is diabolical.
We if we had another red tip that was like legit. Oh, you know what? We could have used the red and with the gold flake. But I don't think you have one that you love.
I do. That's at my house, and I don't. It's kind of coned. I mean, it's not one of my favorite doinks to roll
We
with.
picked his very favorite, most cylindrical tips for this that were red or blue, and this was just a better. It was just a better
Fucking
one.
Sturt, though, dude. What a dick.
Sturt's always keeping us accountable, dude. I love it. Did we ever get an explanation on what Sturt said earlier, though?
Probably, but I lost it.
Something about
Wait,
being honest,
what?
or how's it honest?
Yeah,
when
what were you
something-
saying? Yeah, what were you saying about honest earlier, Sturt?
I'll look for it. I'll keep.
Okay. If Be Easy wins, he gonna get them stacks.
Stacks of ones rained all over his goof. Yeah. Blicky, look, dude.
What does he mean? Oh, because he said he wanted to get paid in all once.
Well, that was up the hill that said
That
that.
wasn't important.
no.
But I will say, dude, either way, I want you guys to know we're fucked. Whoever wins this, we're fucked. Everybody's gonna hate us. If we gave a fuck about like being liked, we would not do this.
Yeah,
okay?
and I'll tell you personally, they're both homies. I've known Bay Area Flavors for quite some time, so it's
mad
gonna
respect for Up the
yeah,
Hill.
mad respect for Up the Hill. Up the Hill's a homie too, so either way, this is gonna suck, dude.
Yeah, well, no, I'm saying at the end of all this, like in the finals, whoever wins the whole
Oh,
60
yeah.
grand, we're like literally, you guys don't understand. If Be Easy wins, right, or Up the Hill or Bay Area Flavors, any of the curators, if they win, we're fucked. Because all the people that are like, if you don't grow and breed and select all your own shit, you're a piece of shit. Blah, 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 blah. Everybody's gonna hate us. And if the fucking people that grow it win, all the curators are gonna be like, there's no way I tried that. It's fucking blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah. Like, so we're fucked either way. We're just gonna smoke it and shoot off the hip.
Reb, how are we biased? And Sucre, yes, we did drop a candy cane color 12 millimeter tip, but that was version 1. It was not version 2.
7 holes, not 14.
Yeah, that was a V1, but yeah, we did do that.
I think Reb is being sarcastic.
Oh, okay.
Reb's the one that was saying, why are the haters coming after you guys?
Did you address him? We need a lighting tech tutorial. Did you?
We have a lighting
Yeah, we
tech
have a lighting
tutorial that we're about to drop, actually. I need to edit
Why
this.
don't you doink cam Adam while he lights this so you
We
guys can
usually
watch
do.
it live?
Yeah, dude,
Yeah, we usually
Yeah.
do.
Can you? Do you want to tweak the camera for you?
Let me just move this out the way of this fucking tray
Here,
here.
just put it over here.
Round one, fight.
I'll use the Sturt. I'll use the fucking champ tip. For those that don't know, we have a rollers league, right? So basically, it's a bunch of people that the best doink rollers in the country by far, and they curate pairings and then compete them against each other. That's normally what we do. And every quarter, we have a $10,000 hash hole bracket between 20 different rollers all the way down to a finals. We film it over 19 episodes throughout the month. Winner gets 10K, a tip collab with us, and a couple other things. So we have a concurrent, like a constantly updated top 8. Do we have that in our assets right now?
What?
The top 8 rollers in the world? The ranking?
No, I don't have a graphic for it.
Okay. So Sturt is the current champ and former champ. He's a 2-time champion.
The ranking?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the rankings. Yeah,
the
there you go,
rankings.
right there. Yeah. Is that the old one?
That's an
That's
old
the old
one.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, it's an old one. But so right now we got Red Roots in 6th, like Mike, in 7th. That's the only difference really. And we have Fat Andy, who, if you guys just saw, we posted the smiley face doink from someone. That's the number 1 ranked roller in the world, the number 1 ranked contender at 6 and 2. Carrillo, also out of Michigan, and out of New York, and JK Rolling out of Michigan. So we got the top 3 out of 4 ranked rollers out of state. So anybody saying we're hating on out of state people, check it out. That's 5 rollers in the top 8, I think. No. 4. Half of the rollers in the top 8 are out of state.
Read the tombstone.
The AI, I see that. The AI battles have been hilarious in this lead up here. Let's get this fucking shit lit,
Doink
dude.
cam real quick.
Okay, yeah, we'll get the doink cam.
Oh,
Out of the way. Yeah.
I think who posted that?
be easy. Yeah, be
Yep,
easy.
there it is.
Zebra stepping on Playbook's grave.
Damn, you know what would have been way funnier if he had a little piss stream from the fucking zebra, but you know, it's all good. Okay, we're gonna light these now, dude. Let's shut the fuck up.
Doink cam.
Oh yeah. So main thing with the lighting is coming in from a 90-degree angle, because if you're going down like that, it'll heat up the weed underneath. You want to just sacrifice the top layer of the weed just to create a cherry. You don't want to overheat what's underneath it. And then after you start to see quite a bit of red, then you want to give it a little wind from the lungs. But I see people doing all this fast shit. You don't want to do that. You want to sit there and let the fucking cherry build and rotisserie chicken that shit.
Slow cook it.
Wow, this is sparking the fuck up quick. How's your sparking?
Sparking good. What'd I do, Sean?
No, you did it. I was trying to make the squeak sound as quick as possible.
Oh, gotcha.
I just need to burn my whole chair up.
I think part of my reaction, somebody said Preferred's gonna win the whole thing, but everybody's winning or something. I think part of my reaction to the Preferred thing is, you know, if that was indoor, I'd be like, oh yeah, this is fire. You know what I mean? But the fact that it was mixed light is what was really blowing my mind. But at the end of the day, doesn't matter what it is. When the cage doors close and the doinks are sparked, it's all judged the same. And, you know, Dave actually was like, look, I'll enter, but I don't want any leg up for being mixed light. Just treat it like indoor.
He almost didn't even want us to say it. Was when I was there grabbing me, he was like, I don't even know if I should say it's mixed light.
Little background noise here, but nice and smooth on blue.
This is expansive. I did not get any background noise.
It's expansive too. Slight plantiness, like like a little something going on there with that type of background noise, like the nutrient background noise. Woo!
What just happened?
That almost came off. I got to heat shrink it.
I thought you did.
I did. I did, and it caught at the end, so it won't come off all the way. But let's see, where's the
As a
fucking-
sun, here, dude. You need this?
Oh, let me get some condensation off your water bottle. Here we go. So when the heat shrink, we might as well do the heat shrink tech. Here you go. So doing cam real quick. So you get a little bit of condensation from a water bottle or something, and then you just pat around on it.
No, that's you. I was like, damn.
Can you let him in, Sean? And then once you get some moisture on it, you just hit it like this. And then you're going to see that moisture disappear. And then it's going to shrink to the glass and hold that in very nicely. Boom. There you go. So yeah, just be careful with this one. Wow.
You getting
that
the
got better.
clankiness? Okay, got better.
Yeah, that got better. That hit.
I will say, whatever the red corner is, looks like it's combusting way better.
Is it? Let's maybe show the joint cam real
All
quick.
right, hold on. Let me hit this
Here.
real quick.
Oh yeah, hit it real quick, and then on the way back we'll. We'll. Oh yeah.
You want to put him in the joint cam, right?
Yo, pull on up to the door. All right, right on.
He's coming right now, Sean.
Well, here, you hold that one. I'll hold this one.
Okay.
And Jazz, can you click the joint cam button real quick?
I'm trying to put it the same distance as yours.
Yeah, go over a little bit. Boom.
Yeah, I think red is combusting.
Yeah,
just a
red does
little
seem to
bit
be
better.
combusting better for sure. All right, back to the main cam.
Reverse the order now.
And then can you click comments in the top right corner? My wife's our new producer now. She's crushing it. This is Barrier Flavors versus Up the Hill, if you just joined.
Your Sean get mad.
What do you say?
This motherfucker's taking a sweet time.
You're good, Sean. You're good.
It's hilarious when Sean gets fired up.
We have a good homie Baked Bodega that was going to come through and help us do the blind, but he hit some traffic. You're thinking red right now?
Yeah, right now I'm thinking red.
Okay, so this is the first half of the first round here. What's cracking, bro? Virtual. I haven't hit this yet. Oh wow, there's a
Red's
lot of
nice.
flavor in the red. That's
the red's real
reminiscent.
nice.
That's reminiscent of the preferred.
Preferred, yeah, exactly.
That's really nice. A little bit of heat on the day, bro. Shit.
Oh, I thought you was passing
Hell
shit.
no,
You sit
dude,
like this.
No, I'm just. It's just because this mic right now. No, dude, I just barely hit one. I'm gonna spend some time
hold
with
that
her.
closer to your chest.
Yeah, dude, chill. Wow, yeah, that was really reminiscent of the preferred.
Hey, Lucas, he called in for work, dude, to go to Amsterdam.
Yeah, right now the red in all categories
Is
for me
outperforming, yeah,
for
100%.
round one. There's not. It's not close.
I feel like blue is a little harsher. I feel like it's lacking on the flavor and purity. I feel like intensity, coat, everything. Smoothness is heading in the red direction right now.
Now it could change, and both are good. I would say the blue tip is smoking. I wouldn't be putting that away or putting it down or nothing like that. But the red is fire. Yeah, we got Baked Bodega in the house. He's a frequent auction buyer. Pulled up to grab some of the tips while he's.
Heady collector.
Yeah, no, does not fuck around. You don't
Yeah,
want to get
heady
caught in an
shit.
auction with him.
Oh yeah, for sure not.
Apologize for coming late. Traffic was crazy.
No, you're good,
solid,
dude.
bro.
Wife,
You're
you got
solid. Every time it rains the first time in California for a while, people act like they've never
They
seen it
forgot to
before.
drive.
Yeah, they act like they've never seen it before.
I thought it was just New Jersey.
No, I had to drive to Sac and back this morning, and it was fucking nuts.
It was like
it. Goldie, no Z cross is ever beating a straight Z. You know, dude.
I don't know about that one.
I honestly, I wouldn't agree or disagree. So far, it hasn't.
Yeah.
So I don't see why it would eventually if it's had all this time and still hasn't. But
Yeah, that's whatever blue is progressively getting worse.
is it? I was really surprised at how much.
What up?
my brother.
So
Yep, he said was good.
So let's think about this. We'll try to deduct. If the red has more flavor and the blue is more hollow, and one of these is cocoa and one of these is soil, do you think the fucking red is the soil? Because people say you get more flavor out of the soil.
I don't know, to be honest. All I know is that Somebody asked, are the terps true to Z? Yes, and the red, it's definitely true to Z. The blue one has a lot of a smoky background in it, and I'm having a hard time actually like determining the terps that I'm getting from it, to be honest with you.
I'm getting some harshness from the red.
Are you really? Damn.
That last hit, I got a little bit of heat. Try that out.
Let's let them cool for a second then too, if that's the case. Got an OKZ.
Yeah, I would
or
say
OZK.
blue is a little smoother for me right now, and I hit it second too. So
I was never a big fan of the Z Cube, dude.
the Z Cube, I was in an August 2022 batch. After that, it fell
Was
off.
it the one that we got from fucking Heisenberg?
Yeah,
Yeah.
There was like one or
Yeah.
two batches in there where it was incredible because
I do remember that. Those were some good batches.
Here's the thing: like Z, it doesn't have that power, right? And OG doesn't have that crazy mouth coat, mouth stain. Like it's they both are lacking in something.
Yeah.
But that batch of the fucking Z Cube was both like it had an OG flavor that mouth coated like a Z.
Yeah.
It was the best of both worlds. It was amazing. I don't know what happened to it. I haven't tried it in a long time. He has another batch right now. Maybe it's fire again, but I want to try it.
Sleepy, send me some. I'll try it. Some
If you
handmade
like
hash.
if you like OG, then those batches of Z Cube were better than Z. I think. If
They
you
were
like
crazy.
OG, because it was OG has a thinner flavor that delivers in a wispier way, and Z is so thick and syrupy and mouth coating.
The flavor improved on this,
Yeah,
like dramatically.
nice on the blue.
Yeah, dramatically.
Okay. Yeah, Improper Doinks remembers that.
That wasn't harsh to me.
Okay.
It got a little expansion off it, but it wasn't harsh.
It was hot on the tonsils for me. I'll let it cool down too. Let's get a doink cam real quick, actually. I'll show you guys what's going on here. I don't want to get the shade on here, sorry. It's hard. This angle for the doink cam is a little harder for me, so blue. Son of a bitch. Hold on, I gotta do this. Let's go back to it. We didn't get a good non-shaded view. So yeah, I would say they're both combusting really fucking well, bro. There's not a damn problem with either of them. The white might be, the red might be slightly whiter. Actually, I don't even know if I would say that, bro. Look at this. Am I tripping, or are they very fucking similar?
They're very similar at this point.
Maybe a slight shade to the red tip.
How often is it to see something that has both coat and stain versus one or the other, in your opinion? That's going to depend on genetics, to be honest with you. Not a lot of things coat, a lot of things stain. Coats are more like candies, and it's a textured smoke. It's more like candies and Z's and things like that. Although the permanent marker too, but I think does perm have candy in it? The permanent
I'm sure
marker
it does, dude. I
can
don't
mouth
even
coat
know.
too if you get the right batch.
I need to pay attention to genetics more because we're just every day something new, and I'm just like, all right,
Yeah.
I'll pay attention when it smokes. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Ooh.
Ooh, red ash down. This is the second day. I would just like to point out it's the second day in a row that Paul's ashed the doink, not me.
Yeah.
So
I think
usually it's me.
I think the score is 10 to 2,000 now.
Yeah, yeah. But I think I caught back up when you dropped a couple doinks.
You did.
All
you
right,
did.
so I think
you did. You did.
it balances out. I don't know. We're gonna have Sean tell us. Sean wrote all this down and did the blind shit outside of the room.
We have no idea what these are, whose these are.
I think I don't know. Like one has more flavor than the other, and I've had a lot of Diet Cocoa Z lately
If I had to guess
over the
based
last
on,
2 years.
if I had to guess based on my first two hits, I would say red is up the hill and blue is Bay Area flavors.
So I don't know why I'm kind of leaning red being Bay Area flavors, only because the best Z I've had seems to have been in soil for some reason. And the diet stuff is cocoa. Can we pull up the tail of the tape real quick?
Disregard the colors.
Yeah, the colors are irrelevant here.
Yeah, we don't
But,
know the corners, so this may not match up.
So we got cocoa from up the hill. So that's why I'm like, I feel like the blue, I don't know. I just haven't seen a lot of good Z from cocoa. Like amazing Z, and that has a really strong flavor to it. And they're both burning the same. Usually I would say the better burning one is cocoa. But if you got some soil that's burning clean, which is not super common, then I don't, you know what I mean?
The flavor is getting better on blue too, dude. If I'm keeping it real,
Is it?
The
Yeah, 'cause
flavor- the
this is
flavor-
kind of not for
Yeah,
me,
and the
red.
flavor on that is getting better. So remember what I said right now when I gave you that opinion? I said off the first 2 hits, I would say this was Up the Hill and this is Bay Area flavors, right? But now, because I know that Up the Hill's batch was fresh, and this is improving after a few hits,
Okay, I see what
I'm
you're saying.
almost thinking like, was I wrong? This is gonna be interesting, Sean. I can't wait to fucking figure this out.
Me too, brother, because I forget. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that would be so fun.
I
This is
recorded-
getting harsh now, dude. The red tip is getting harsh. I don't know. I mean, am I tripping here?
Let me hit some water real quick.
Yeah, I will too. But I mean, I'm leaning blue tip for the second round, which means the third decides.
round's
Hold on, I
gonna
gotta hit
decide
this
it
still. We might have a fucking. It drastically took a left turn. The red tip did. This is still nice. The background noise kind of went away. And fucking, it's still smooth. And the flavor's there. I would say this had
This
a
has
stronger
gotten
flavor.
really smoky.
Yeah, it's the background noise is building. Let me just.
Boof water in the 60K comp is crazy, Paul.
The only thing I would in the second round give to the red corner, I would say is maybe flavor intensity, but I damn near would want to hit him again to make sure. Because I mean the blue is not like the most intense Z flavor, but it is.
Try him now and tell me that. I feel like red's lost its flavor completely. I feel like it's almost at a point of no return.
Really? All right, yeah, because I was not looking forward to hitting it again right
don't
now
think- I
already.
think
So
it's-
if this isn't good, this could be a second round knockout.
Yeah, because that is not something good right now. Did 100 seeds of Billy Kimber times Skittles. All of them came out Diet Z or Diet OG. Nothing better than the parents. Facts. Five
Yeah, that's-
Farmer, bro.
that's
I'm
harsh.
telling you, I need to get some actual just Billy Kimber. If you do just Billy Kimber, bro. That's
He's been
that's a
literally-
nostalgic one for me.
Since the day I met him, he's been telling me about Billy Kimber from 2017.
But all the shit that I've gotten as of the last like 2 years that people have said are Kimber, it just isn't the Kimber that I remember that we used to carry.
I don't want to hit that again, to be honest.
All right, well then we're calling second round KO.
For
Now
blue
hold on.
tip.
Who are the tips?
Okay,
now that we
yeah,
know,
let's
now
get
that
the
it's over with,
fucking-
who are the tips?
All right. In the red.
Who is the blue?
Who in the blue?
Who is the blue?
Bay Area flavors.
Bay
Bay
Area
Area
flavors
flavors.
in the blue. Interesting soil.
Interesting. Soil grown. So I was right the first time when I took the first hit. I felt like that one was the Up the Hill.
So who won?
Bay Area flavors, second round knockout.
Dude, from the beginning, I thought for sure it was about to be red tip.
Yeah.
I thought the red was Bay Area flavors, I think, because I was like, okay, oh shit, it just slid down. It was pooping out, right?
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, okay, soil oftentimes will poop out halfway through. Cocoa generally tends to burn pretty fucking clean, but like lighter on the flavor. This is kind of what that was doing for me.
This thing still hasn't asked yet either.
But I've also known soil to come out the gates with heavy fucking flavor.
Yeah.
I don't know. That was. Damn, I thought I would have bars and really be able to tell. You know what I
Wow.
mean?
That was crazy.
Yeah, fucking. Shout out Bay Area Flavors. Moving on. Isn't giving up his grower information yet. When he's ready to do that, he can do it.
Yeah.
Just so you guys know where we stand, because whoever we have on the show, people think that's how we think, and that's not true. We bring every different type of mindset on the show. We would always shout out the grower, but knowing that we're gonna fucking lose some business over it. You know what I'm saying? You guys got to understand why they don't. They lose
Yeah.
a lot of business. It's nice to get at least 3 harvests in with somebody first, especially if you found them. But anyways, also keep in mind that
Watch out.
especially in this $60,000 tournament when they give up their flavors. I mean, ask Preferred Gardens about he's gonna have to get a second phone. The amount of phone calls he's getting about his shit right now. So if you're a guy that found a grower, right, and you're like, all right, I'm gonna fucking bring this to all the right people that'll pay top dollar, everything else, right, and they're an ambassador of that fucking strain, bro. If it gets on the show and you shout out the grower, that grower's gonna have their fucking door getting banged down, and everybody's
Yeah.
gonna be outbidding you, and then you fuck your whole shit up. So you gotta
Yeah.
at least understand why they're not doing it.
But on the real, shout out Up the Hill and Bay Area Flavors for both competing in this, and congratulations to Bay
Yeah.
Area Flavors
And coming
for
in on the
moving on to
last
the next
day.
round. Yeah,
You know
both
what
of
I
them
mean?
were last minute. I mean, he was last day
for sure,
but
for
yeah.
sure. But I mean, we don't even have packaging for either of them because it was so last minute. But you know, they found some Z, and you know, it is Bay Area's is smoking.
Yeah.
So yeah, fucking A, guys. Yeah, the blind thing's interesting.
Yeah, people are
You know?
seeming to like it. I think there's a couple comments up there. People were fucking, I guess, digging the blind shit.
I mean, we could start doing that, dude. I don't know. So here's the thing. It's entertaining when it's not, and we're gonna say whatever the fuck comes to our brain before even thinking about saying it every time, no matter what.
yeah, I think we could have done the same thing with knowing who it was, and you would have heard the same comments out of our mouth. I don't think anything
Yeah.
would have changed. We just would have known who it was.
Yeah.
I feel like it eliminates the outside noise as well as saying that, oh, you chose those guys because those
Yeah,
are buddies,
yeah,
whatever. Like,
yeah.
you-
Well, and here's the thing. We're down to do it, but like yesterday, we weren't willing to do it blind because we would know, and we would have to put on a charade like we didn't know.
That weed looked completely different.
That's why we didn't. It smelled different, felt different, looked different, different consistency when it was ground up. Every single thing about it was different. Before even dry hitting it, you could like smell it and fucking you would know. But with different strains, say we have some gelato up against some shit, right?
Yeah.
It's different. We're gonna know right away. We're not gonna do it blind. We're just
Yeah.
gonna let you guys know.
Everybody's loving it. Lucas said it was exciting to find out the winner at the end. It was more suspenseful. Blackleaf said, yes, agreed, off camera guy.
That's Bodega. All right. Okay, so but here's the thing. Now watch. We're gonna post the results. Oh, you rigged it. Like we could never make everybody happy. So all we could do is just keep
I
it
know
real
Up
and
the Hill
spit
won't say that, but
right
there'll
off.
be other
no,
people
not Up
saying
the Hill.
that,
I'm
yeah.
talking about people that have nothing to do with this
That's why I
tournament.
just wanted to clarify that.
Nothing at stake.
Yeah.
And didn't enter any weed. They're just opinions online with like 34 followers just there to troll. Probably somebody that's salty that made a troll account just to go talk shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, Gino, we're doing a buy.
Well, maybe we're gonna whoever makes it into the top 3, we're gonna do a vote on what they want to do. There's 2 ways we could do this. There's 3 people and 1 finals, right? So we either have to, and this is what we were gonna do before, but then some things changed. We have to spin the wheel, and whoever's picked gets automatically put into the finals. Some people thought we were like eliminating people with a fucking wheel spin. Crazy. They go
Just 10,000 gone.
yeah, dude. Wheel spin, dude. 33% chance, cocksucker. Beat it.
Oh, shit.
So the winner gets into the finals, and then the other 2 battle it out for the final spot. We can wheel spin that, or if they want us to pick who gets in, then we'll do that too.
Yeah.
But then people are gonna be, oh, you're biased. There's no escaping it, no matter what we do.
Yeah.
So we're gonna let them decide. Usually we would just decide. But there's a lot of money on the line. We're going to let them decide. We want to make sure everybody feels comfortable with how everything was done. So we're all ears and taking advice from the people who put up money.
Goldie said high stakes roulette. Just fucking spinning the wheel for 10K.
Dude, yeah, that would be crazy, dude. So we are going to be, this Monday is going to be the finals for the whole thing. And then right afterwards, what the fuck just happened? Oh, right afterwards, let's get the Doink Cam here. Where are we at? We're going to be
Starting
filming
Zolympics.
the Zolympics kit here. So stay tuned for that. This is another blind. If you guys like the blind thing, this is labeled 1 through 15. I haven't even popped the jar. We don't know what's in there. I don't even remember who's competing. But we're going to have all that information on Tuesday going live. Sponsored by Toro. The rigs. Can't wait to fire these bad boys up. Let's get a fucking... Well, this is actually the Dab Cam sponsored by... I don't even know if we have it up.
Yeah, right there.
Oh, yep, there it is. So 2 of the same exact rigs off the same exact pre-calibrated by the company dab rights, going in at the exact same temperature with the same exact size dab every time, and we're gonna do a bracket out of that as well. We're gonna probably do 2 or 3 duels a day with that because I feel like dabs are way easier on the palate. We only do 1 a day.
We
with
can
this
do way,
'cause-
you can do way more, I think, with dabs than you can with flour.
Yeah, 2 doinks, even if you don't get that high, are gnarly on the palate.
Yeah, for sure.
So, what else? Oh, we got the merch drop. So, the new hoodies and hats dropping probably this Saturday. Stay tuned. It'll probably be. Oh yeah, that's tomorrow.
That's tomorrow.
Tomorrow at noon. And if you're on the email list, you'll get the email at 11. We only did 100, so like 20 per size. So they're gonna. Well, actually, no. There's only like 80 because we kept like 20. So, stay tuned for that. Other than that, I think we're good. Shout out Bay Area Flavors.
Yep.
And whoever grew his weed. Peace.
Peace.